what we got? Okay, it's time for some casual Elden Ring. It's been a long day. My throat is not doing very well, so to speak, as well. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Plan is to play some DLC, probably a short stream, like a couple hours. But I got out of first part of the DLC, so to speak, which I consider Cerulean Coast and what is the name of it? I got Graveside Plain, and now we're in Altus, Scadu Altus, and Scadu Altus, and yeah, from Scadu Altus you can go to a lot of places, like a lot, and I have still not decided where exactly I want to go yet, because there are just so many places to go. I decided I'm gonna fight bosses at least once I reach 12 blessings, which is not that far off. I think I'm like 9 blessings in. Yeah, do I have any? No, I have no no shards, fragments. So yeah, but I think we need to complete this part, like the top part. Then I will go to Bonnie Village and to the cathedral, and from there there are quite a few places you can go to. I can still go to Rao Base as well. I think I'll go to Rao Base before. I mean, it kind of doesn't make sense to go to Rao Base because I don't see it on the map technically, but I think it makes sense to go to Rao Base before to Rao Ruins. We'll see though. Yeah, just a lot of things, Let's get started with this part. So first thing first, have not been anywhere to the left. So I can go here, here, here. It's kind of hard to go along the edges. Like, for example, I went here along the edge. I went here along the edge, here along the edge, basically. That led me to the Ancient Ruins base. I also rushed Tyloo's Ruin Forge because I wanted to get the spirit, the summon. But we'll see. Yeah. It's kind of hard to go along the edges because this is kind of like just the space. I mean, maybe it's not that hard. I don't know. Okay, first thing first. What should I use? Have Rilana's cameo, so let's switch to, oops, sorry, not Great Katana, but my Milady. Milady is having a lot of fun with wing stuns. Wing stuns R2 is very strong. I might actually but equip the Shard of Alexander if I'm using it, for now at least. I guess I should rather attune it instead of equip it instead of this one. Okay, is there any sort of rod in this place? To the left? Like, I can see the roads to the church, but like going down the river doesn't seem like the... Yeah, there is like some sort of road. One of the bad things about Milady is that Milady has pretty low basic AR, so like R1 spam might be not... It's very fast, but against certain types of enemies it's definitely not the strongest. Dude, how does it like... The only way this looks like a rod is because of the way how trees and bushes like are, I feel like. It doesn't feel like a rod at all. Oh, there is a grace. Fog Rift Forts. Fire arrow. Dude, my FPS is not feeling super well. Let me equip some just fire bombs. I guess craft some as well. Get fucked, bro. Oh shit, yeah, I have fire damage on my weapon. Right, should be careful. Oh my god, man. I thought I'm gonna backstab. I didn't think that I'm gonna... whatever, man. I rip my summon, though. Okay, let's summon again. Tyloo, let's go. Oh my god, dude, these guys can't get over the... They have an issue with pathfinding, so they just follow. That's funny. Cookbook 3. Let's take a look. Greater Potentate Cookbook. Hefty oil pots. Okay, this is shit, man. Oil pots are really bad. It's like I'm a very... not a fan of oil pots. They're like just like, I don't know, they should work only with spells that, I mean, maybe there is a chance that hefty oil pot makes it so not literally one hit with the oil damage will be increased, but I'm not so sure about that. Oof, this is quite an area. kind of funny that without a charged version, I'm not able to. Without the charged version, I'm not able to hit with my lightning spear because it has no AoE effect. Serpent flail. 21 faith. Strike. Flame o serpent. A flail with coiled snakes for bludgeoning heads. Fire roars within the snakes' bodies, inflicting horrible burns. Some of Mesmer's army used the flails to burn horn sand, to brand them with agony and fear. Is this just a fucking... Wait. Ignites a flame inside the snakes, temporarily empowering flame attacks. Once ignited, strong attacks and other moves that strike the ground will cause an explosion. Holy shit. That sounds not very usable, I'm not gonna lie. Question is how much damage the weapon deals. Flails generally have a very low range, which is annoying. Mesmer's grease. Okay. Well, that was not the most useful item I have ever seen. Okay, let's actually fight the boss here. I'm not gonna follow my rule at this point already, because I feel like at this point in the game it's kinda more manageable. He actually blocked. Get fucked, brother. Yeah, damage is good, but the problem is that he fucking blocks a lot. Black Steel Great Shield. 35 strength, 69 guard boost. Weighty shields carried by the Black Knight, servants of Mesmer the Impaler, made of black steel and decorative embellishments in gold. Symbolic of their iron conviction in their crusade, the Black Knights will never yield, nor will they ever doubt their purpose. Smithing stone 7-8. Holy shit. That's a lot of smithing stones. Somber 2. Arrow's Soaring Sting Talisman. Increases the effective range of bows and raises attack power of arrows and bolts. Oh, it's like both in the same time. At the same time. Talisman composed of fletching and iron arrows increases the effective range of bows and raises attack power of arrows and bolts. So it's like a compound talisman. I wonder, does it stack together? I guess if it does, that is a good talisman. Like very important talisman for bow builds. I think I'm more or less done in here. Have still Holy Shrouding tier. It doesn't matter really. Oh, it's so close to this part. Acquire material. Glean slab. Firefly. Not gonna use those because pots made of pots with magic damage just. What is this part of the Ansys castle? Wait. Shadow Realm rune too. Wait, what is this part? Is there actually anything in there? There is an actual chest, what the fuck? Carian Sorcery Sword. I don't think I have found this sword before. Thrusting Sword. One of the Carian royal family's glintstone swords, a smaller piercing sword with a slender blade, formerly used by the Carian knights of old before the full refinement of their sorcerers' combat techniques. This armament functions as a catalyst for glintstone sorceries when executing strong attacks. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I have found this chest before. Not gonna lie. At least I don't remember finding it before. Give me a sec. Okay. Okay, let's go kill this guy. Smithing stone 8-9. When it comes to obtaining smithing stones, DLC is actually a very good place early on. If you decide to postpone going through mountaintops a little bit, this is a great source of high level. A great source of high-level smithing stones. Okay, this is where I just was a moment ago. Travel to another location. Ancient ruins of Rao. Okay, so there is a Mr. Oh, you can summon here, wait. Holy shit. Yeah, these guys are like no fucking joke, man. Okay, summon only works for this one guy, okay. Let me look around. It's like I deal good damage, but it's hard to initiate stance attack. Red flesh mushroom 1, dude. Like, who was that person who thought, yeah, dude, like one red flesh mushroom is exactly what I want to see on this one corpse? What the actual fuck? Verdigris Discus. Oh, that's a really shitty talisman. Raises defense with higher equipment load. The discus made of verdigris, the corroded metal known for its heft. Verdigris, sorry. Raises defense with higher equipment load. Great weight makes for great strength. The strength to protect others. This is a very, 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 very weak talisman. Like, the amount of extra defense it gives is just pathetic. Which is a shame, I would say. Okay, next thing is probably here, right? Yeah. Let's go up to the church. Okay, first we go by the roads. Rule of the roads. But actually, I have not went here. Dude, I can barely notice the spellcast difference between having Radagon icon on and not having it. It's so kind of hard to tell. Oh, that's like an alternative way to the church, apparently. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look. Dude, lock on.
Thou shalt not evade the flame of Mesmer. How could this be?
Ash of 4, Flame Skewer, Prayer Room Key. Scatter Tree Fragment Text 2. Let's take a look. Key. Iron key with an engraved crest opens the door to the prayer room in the house of worship found in the church districts of the Shadow Keep. Okay. Ash of 4, Flame Skewer. Skill of Quilling of the Fire Knights. Enwreath armament in flame and assume a low stance before skewering the enemy in a single motion. Strong attack unleashes a follow-up flame attack. Usable on medium and large armaments capable of thrusting. So this is an equivalent of giant hand, I assume. I have never tried it out, so let's try it, I guess. Okay, what kind of weapon I can try using it on? Capable of thrusting. I want to use it on Milady, for sure. Maybe like Guardian's Flame Arc Sword Spear. Rune Arc, nice. It actually feels like there are little rune arcs in DLC compared to base game, like less rune arcs compared to vanilla. That's what it feels like. Okay. So I can go like, okay, let's just go along the road till the place I have been. Here starts the camp. Dude. What? Black Knight Greaves. Hope horse won't attack me. Okay, I have been there. Okay. Okay. Then let's go to the right, but along this wall, not inside the camp yet. For now, just along the wall. Oh, old friends. You can rather go here from higher parts than vice versa. Doesn't seem like we can climb. Okay then. Let me just in case go along the cliff here. Yeah, there is nothing in here. High heal, please. This playthrough is still going? Yeah, it does. Why would it not still be going? Let's go inside the camp, I guess. I guess? Should I? Let me think. Yeah, let's go into the camp first. What is the smart way to approach it, though? That's a good question, because like, first of all, let me craft some of the hefty furnace pots. Wait, I have only... Oh, I don't have enough embers of mesmer. Where do you get those again? Wait, what kind of item it is? It's not a... Mainly found in Scaro Altus. Well, I haven't been finding it much in Scaro Altus yet. shit. Well, I guess we'll just use regular pots. I don't know. I don't really have any other choice. Okay, I have very little belief in this, but we'll see how it goes. Let's at least approach from a side. So let's summon my golem friend. We're going on a crusade. Is he just staying in the front? I guess so, okay. Holy shit, that scared the shit out of me. Okay, so that is somewhat, yeah, intended way. So you go to the sides, it activates the guy, he goes to the front, and then you can easily kind of go through the rest of the camp, to some extent at least. Okay, this archer has a very keen eye. Did you think your arrows are going to be stronger than my lightning? Here goes Ember of Mesmer. And more Ember of Mesmer. Man, maybe I should... Yeah, now I can craft more Furnace Visages. Shadow Realm Rune 4, nice. I have not used runes in a while, so... might as well do that. Elden Ring is a cool game if you stop going for a bleed build every time. What's wrong about build bleed? Build bleeds are very strong in this game. Battlefield Priest's Cookbook. Well, it's strong as long as you don't fight enemies that are resistant to bleed. Once you start fighting enemies resistant to bleed, it's garbage. No, I mean, do you play always with the same build? Or what? It's like, if you played with it once, might as well try something else next time. It's not like anyone forces you to play with the same build every time you play the game. Golden Vow. Ooh, record of crafting techniques liked by the devout battlefield priests. These keepers of the faith fought bitterly to spread their gospel in the realm of shadow where there was no Urchi to gaze upon. What it requires to craft. That's a pretty cool item for a low. Blessed Bone Shard, Shadow Sunflower. Yeah, it's pretty expensive, but it's a very good consumable, I think. I'm not sure whether it works better than the Ash of War. But I think it does, but I might be wrong about that. Prefer magic? I mean, magic is also very good in this game. I mean, literally everything is good in this game. I don't think there is anything that is really painful to play with. Yeah, let's try to use some hefty pots to waste them. Okay, let's clean the right part first. Caddy and Slicer. Caddy and Slicer is very nice, yeah. I've been playing Sekiro recently. Do you like it? Holy resistance, man. What the fuck? Okay, he's resistant to both lightning and fire. It's very little damage. What about stone? Yeah, stones is the way to go, dude. Except headless, I still don't get how to fight them. Well, the worst part about headless design-wise is that they require a consumable to fight them normally. Well, at least the ones that are not underground, sorry, not underwater. Like underwater headless, you can fight without confetti just fine, but ground headless, you always have to use... you always have to use confetti, pretty much. Rolling Sparks. The infamous SO4 before patch. What is it supposed to be? Scatter perfumed powder before you, triggering rolling explosions of deadly sparks. The properties of the sparks are determined by the perfume bottle used. I need to try it out. Shimitsu can't fight without confetti, figured out on my own. I killed all the Shichimin without confetti on my first playthrough. Anti-terror umbrella helps too. I see. Yeah, I have not used... Like, I have not upgraded any fucking prosthetics because they required... It seemed like they required too much resources and I just didn't want to farm, so I haven't upgraded my prosthetics almost at all. Perfumer Sarong. Somber 6. Let's take a look at the... Sarang of Nurchi, capital perfumer. In times past, the role of perfumer was much respected, a blessed apothecary in the eyes of many, but after entering the battlefields of the Shattering, they perform no such role, trading their aromatics for poison and explosives. Okay, I have read that description before. Haven't done my first playthrough, and it's my goal on this one to get them all upgraded. Okay, I see. Yeah, I have never replayed Sekiro casually. Well, I have, but it was just run-throughs that were not... Like, I was not focusing on fighting all the enemies. I just... Like, Sekiro is the game where... It's probably the only From Software game where I just don't find, like, a reason to fight enemies, like the regular enemies, unless they are actually, you know, a roadblock or something, because Sekiro is the game that is designed around the fact that you can sneak behind, run past, like, they can't catch you so easily, etc. So, for me, it makes total sense to ignore enemies a lot. And compared to Souls games, killing enemies doesn't give you as much of a reward, because again, since I'm not crafting, in Sekiro not crafting prosthetics, I don't get much value from the upgrading materials that the enemies drop, and money are just also kinda not like, money are way smaller of a reward, and experience as well, compared to souls rewards for killing enemies, like souls, runes, whatever. They are way more universal, and they eventually still keep making your character stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. So okay, this one. Dude, Tai Lu is just chilling. Dude, can you do the non-ranged attack? Oh, it hits you even like fucking shit. Thought it might not hit you if you're right below him. Should I like despawn Tai Lu because... Dude. Look at how much he is fucking tanking because Scatter Tree Fragment, dude. I didn't know that Marika's statue can be destroyed. Bro is just chilling, dude. Yeah, hi Lambeth. Okay, let me return him. Follow me. Will you? Dude. Just come at me. Come closer. Come closer. Holy shit, dude. Baiting this guy out is just so... Like, can you not stomp and just follow me, please? I swear. I mean, at least he's not doing the kick attack. I mean, we're slowly getting back, getting closer, but he destroys fucking anything he touches. That's crazy. I have not, like, I didn't know they have such strong destructive properties. Miss. Hello? Dude, that's a scam, I swear. Bro just teleported away. You fucking kidding me, dude. Oh my god, man. I'm trying to fight this guy in a legitimate way, but he's just annoying AF. Fuck. Hi, clear chick. Why he teleported? I can understand him de-aggroing like this, but why did he fucking... Oh my god, man. This is not going to hit. No, it did. I have not seen this one teleport away from you a single time before. Crimson Burst Dried Tear. Let's take a look. Steadily restores HP of nearby allies for a time. Interesting. Has no effect on the Imbiber. That's an interesting tier for co-op. Not very useful for this playthrough though. Let's try to use Hefty Firepot on someone, just at least for fun. I mean, these guys have like pretty high fire resistance, so I guess that's not the smartest choice. Yeah, it doesn't do... I mean, it has knockdown properties at least. Mega one health off surviving. Nice, Gage, congrats with the Malenia. Did you like her? Golden Vow. I need to take a look whether Golden Vow consumable is better than Ash of War, because if it's the same as Ash of War buff, I don't think it makes much sense. Is it like free FP? Like it doesn't consume FP, or where is that? No, it costs 30. Holy shit. Remains that turn into light after being blessed with an incantation of the Urchi. The incantation serves as a rite that honors the comrades who placed their faith in the distant Urchi and gave their lives in the crusade. I love the fight also. I think Waterfall was unintuitive to know how to dodge, but I still like learning it. Yeah, I think Waterfall is insanely unintuitive to dodge, like, because, like, I don't know. I just, for me it felt very unintuitive. I had to look it up to just, because I ran out of ideas and I just looked it up to not waste time, basically, because it's not like it's very much fun trying to figure out something you ran out of ideas about, when you can just spend a bit of time and... Stop stomping, you piece of shit. This guy's hit like a truck. Okay, this weapon has like... This weapon's weakness is not being able to deal a lot of poise damage with the regular. I guess Jump R2 is still good though. Let's try it out. To an extent, I guess. I didn't look it up myself, but I can believe others did. Wasn't at all obvious how to dodge it. Well, then they could make it to not kill you if you fail to dodge 6 sequence, but it hits like a truck. It hits like a truck. It's like, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't see any issue with looking up stuff. Like, I don't think that looking up stuff deliberately is something you should feel bad about or something like that, but Black Steel Twin Blade. So I don't know, I don't mind really. Weapon of the Black Knight, Servants of Mesmer the Impaler, Twin Blade of Black Steel with decorative embellishment in gold, blessed with a nurturing incantation. Further holy imbuement will amplify the effect and greatly increase the armament's power. Maybe I can try to use this one, because I have used the Black Steel hammer before, but I have not used Black Steel. I have not used the Black Steel Twin Blade before in the past. Okay, so let's take the Shadow Keep. Shadow Keep Grace. I'm not gonna fight the Mr. whatever his name is just yet. I forgot. Dude, why I forgot completely how the enemy is called. What? Nice FPS. Somewhere a great rune has broken. And so too a powerful charm. Nice FPS. Close range with sprinting in a circle and rolling at the end was very surprising for me. Yeah, this one, like, an advanced strategy is kind of fucked up, I would say. The great rune of FPS, yeah. Seems like so. Furnace Keeper's Note. Note left presumably by a furnace keeper containing admonitions regarding the furnace's proper use. Keep fire pots well clear when the golem's furnace is ablaze, and never let me catch you with pots that produce flaming whirlwinds for goodness sake. So this is a note that hints you that you might use the pots against. I mean, I didn't realize how to fight these furnace golems myself. I only realized after looking it up. I think I had an idea. This guy dropped Furnace Visage, or I just picked it up from... I think I picked it up from the floor. Doubt that he dropped it. Okay, let me put the symbol of resources here, because there are a bunch of Embers of Mesmer. Yeah. Yeah, let's go take the Grace. Most of my dodged for it were mid-long range, but I forgot. But will you be buying Night Train? I have pre-ordered Night Train already, yes. The only reason I pre-ordered is because I plan to play with some Souls people, and it's like, you know, going to be a good excuse to play with some Souls people in co-op. That's my, like, the only reason. Like, I have no expectations of the game itself, but I rather just want to try it out and play with some Souls speedruns folks. Yeah. Basically, that's the only reason why I want to buy it, just to have a game to play with people. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe I like heavily dislike it. Though I pre-ordered Deluxe Edition, which is kind of what I did with DS3 back in the day, and it took me only like 9 years before I played the DLCs that I pre-ordered. But, you know, maybe with Night Train it's gonna be the same. I see, yeah, that's smart, Kitsch. What was that sound, dude? Okay, last place on top left is this one, I suppose. Also, we can go to the Fissure now. I think I will do it after I complete the... Like, I'm not gonna fight the... I'm not going to fight Putrescent Knight, but I'll just go through the area. People's souls. Or wait, I can probably talk with Lera about the...
Oh, hello. Did you feel it? Mikula the Kind's enchantment appears to have broken. But while my devotion to kindly Mikula remains unchanged, by my troth I am not so sure about the others. No, wait. Perhaps this is a blessing in disguise. I can wield my sword to cull the undeserving, those unfit to bask in tender Micula's presence. I should have thought of this earlier. Right. It's time to begin ferreting out those of us who don't deserve to be at kindly Micula's side.
What the fuck?
Right. Those of us.
I don't want to suggest either of them.
Intriguing. Do you presume us allies even now? Though Micula's spell is newly broken, I must profess, the spell mattered little. Uphold his covenant, Micula shall, and in godhood redeem our rueful clan. Then Marika and vilest Erdtree both will at last be from divinity wrenched. And surely, contented I will be. But first, clear resounds the call of vengeance. The Impaler, Mesmer, must pay his due. In vengeance for the flames. My blade I wield. How could I allow myself to forget? Revenge alone assures me peace of mind. Think not to hinder me upon my path, lest you too wish to face the reckoning. Think not lest you...
Okay, maybe I can actually talk with more. Let's talk with Sir Ansbach.
I don't feel it. It's broken. Kind Micula's light is gone. But I stand tall. Together, we work. Together, for Micula the Kind. I don't know what to do. Our mother abandoned her brood. She did not love us. We are her children. What should we do? Must we be sad forever?
What the fuck?
Maybe that's kindly made. Love for all the unloved. Love to banish the pain. Oh, I know. Give this to Tiolier. He asked me to find it. I finally found it.
Hi, Mighty. Thank you. Black syrup.
Yes, the unloved. Every single one of us can banish our
Injury,
pain
yeah.
forever. I like finding things. For you, Lady Leda, things bring joy. Goodbye.
Black syrup. An ebony black syrup held in an unglazed jar. Moore asked that this be delivered to Thiolier, and a known liquid apparently gathered and aged by the forager brood.
Kindly Micula has discarded his great rune. The fog that vexed my aging faculties has been lifted, and follies better left forgotten haunt me once again. Once, in an attempt to free Lord Moog from his enchantment, I challenged tender Micula, only to have my own heart rather artfully stolen. I knew not how weak I was. I believed that with sufficient mastery, even an Empyrean would be within reach of my blade. I could not have been more mistaken. Micula the Kind is a monster, pure and radiant. He wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men. There is nothing more terrifying. Righteous tarnished, Micula the Kind makes my blood run cold. I am loath to admit it, but even at this very instant I wish to run very far away indeed. Righteous tarnished, I am...
Okay, so Mr. Ansbach is not very happy about Mikela.
Oh, are you not affected? Even with the spell broken, I'm feeling rather lost. Haunted by memories of St. Trina. Her visage, her sen, the lure of velvety sleep. Would kindly Mikela chasten me for falling for St. Trina, while knowing that she was the discarded half? The problem is, I simply cannot help it. I would sacrifice everything just to gaze upon her one last time. Oh? What's this? I have to say, Sir Moore has an awfully sharp eye, doesn't he? It's wonderful. This ebony, as lustrous as the night sky unending. I don't think I could ever thank him enough. I'll have to think of something. Ah, forgive me. You two deserve your share of the reward. I'll mix up something special. If you find yourself weary of the weight of this life, then just give me the word. Sleep is a balm. An eternal sleep is an elixir.
Damn.
Is that so? Then take this. This concoction can coax even the oldest of dragons to sleep. For you, it will grant the sweetest slumber for all eternity.
Thiolier's concoction. Have only one. Causes immediate death imbibed by an ordinary human. An ebony black concoction mixed by Thiolier, a condensed somniferous elixir purported to be capable of putting even an ancient dragon to sleep. For an ordinary mortal, a single sip would assuredly result in swift and certain death. Thiolier thought of Saint Trina's sleep when he created this, but the ebony sleep he concocted had not the sweetest of nectar nor the gentlest of rest embrace.
I'm feeling rather lost of St. Trina.
Okay. Yeah, I guess let's go, and I can still talk with Freya, I guess. Then we go to the lake. To the lake we go.
Oh, there you are. Good. If you happen to see Lady Leda, tell her that I'm striking out on my own. Don't worry, I've no mind to cross any of you. The guidance of kind Mikela remains etched into my very flesh. It's only... there's something that I must know. Kindly Mikela spoke of the vow he once made with General Radahn, and it is here the vow shall be honored. I am a Redmane. I must know the nature of the vow. I'll be out on my own for some time. There's something I must... I'll be out on my... There's something I must... There is no need. I will be true to my word. Though I do feel a hint of regret. Lady Leda and Honorable Ansbach are of a special breed. How glorious it would have been had we met in battle as sworn enemies. I'll be out on my own, for there's something I must...
Okay. Okay, let's go to the lake, finally. It's going to be a boss fight here. I'm not a big fan of the boss fight that awaits me there. Oh yeah, let's try out the lightning perfume ash of war. I mean, it's just perfume ash of war, but still. Ashes of war. Let's try it out. So basically it's just a very long-range attack. That's what it is in the end. And it should be pretty strong against these guys. So let's take a look. Consumes quite a bunch of FP though. That's quite a lot of FP for killing just one guy, but I mean it works. I mean, the very good thing about this is that perfume on its own is a pretty low ranged. But this one is a pretty long ranged. So this is definitely not bad of an option. That's for sure. Mr. Bear. Holy shit, this guy is tanky. And generally, perfume, Ash of War is good at, like, the bigger the enemy is, the better it is against the enemy. So, yeah, dude, I don't want to fight these bears. Well, I guess this guy is, like, just chilling. Likes to be tickled with electricity. Okay, this guy though, oh my god, man. Let me try Milady against him. Need to drop a bunch of weapons out of my inventory. Oh, I didn't know that eternal sleep pods actually require FP. I mean, regular sleep pods also require FP. Yes. Yes. That's a really nice hitboxes, ain't it? Dude, can you do not a shitty attack for once? I jumped. Maybe you can jump this one, which I highly doubt. Oh shit. Oh my god, man, that was not what I wanted to do. Pelt of Ralva. The pelt of Ralva, the Great Red Bear, worn upon the head without modification, enhances incantations of what is jokingly called Bear Communion. This untreated hide, worn at the end of a bloody bout, is just the thing to make a wild bear out of a warrior. Interesting. I actually keep forgetting to try out... I keep forgetting to try out incantations that I have found a few incantations that I wanted to try, and I keep just forgetting to try them. Okay, where have I not been? I have not went along... Dude, the wing stance R2 spam is just so good, I really love it. Has some crazy damage, I swear. I feel like square of R2 even doesn't deal as much damage, but square of R2 is also slower and much easier to miss. That's how it feels, at least. Okay. So we are done with the top part of Scado Altus, so it's time to go... It's time to go to the bottom part of Scado Altus. One thing is that I need to do though is, yeah, Ash of War. I keep trying to use Lightning Perfume for a bit. I have enough to level up. I need to memorize spell. So what spells I have got? I have got this spell, Electrocharge, and I have got this one, Golden Arcs. Okay, let's take a look at both. So Electrocharge. Oh wait, where is it? Is this a joke? Is this a real fucking spell? Bro. It actually deals 12 fucking damage, dude. Hi, copy. 11 against this. This is bizarre. What the fuck? Okay, let's try Golden Arcs. What is the range? Holy shit. Well, range is not good. Does it increase the range or doesn't? 1200 damage per cast. That's not very big. And considering it's multi-hit, that's rather makes it worse. It doesn't fucking stagger as well at all. That's really nice. High frames. Yeah, dude, this spell is total trash. Oh, does it have a piercing qualities? Why does it deal so little damage? It has like very fast cast speed. How much FP it consumes? This feels extremely bad, I'm not gonna lie. Compared to other 12 FP. That's not very much. It's actually pretty low. But Stone of Gurran consumes a similar amount. High silence. If it do poise damage, that might be useful. That is true. But it doesn't, like, if you would ask me, I would not bet it deals poise damage. If it doesn't, like, if in 3 hits it doesn't stagger a regular guy like this, I think it's worthless. Because Stone of Gurranq will deal more poise damage and more damage in general, like... And you can chain animation very well. with Stone of Gurranq as well. Like, I don't know. Feels like Electrify is a giant meme though. Like, what the fuck is that spell? This lightning seems like a cool utility. I mean, it might support melee fights. Wait, what lightning? You mean Electrify or? I mean, the problem of Electrify is that it doesn't stagger. If it would stagger enemies, that would be amazing. But it just deals 12 damage. Like what? Like what's the point? Maybe like I don't know, man. I see silence. I mean, I can use throwing knives. I don't need Electrify for that. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but not a big fan of that for sure. Dude, the Rolling Sparks have good range. It's a bunch of consumes a bunch of FP, but I can afford it. It covers like the biggest weakness of lightning perfume, which well, any perfume, is the range, because perfume has a very low staggering properties, and at the same time it's a very low range weapon. So having like a very long range attack sounds like a good option to have. Bonnie gel. Should I complete it right away? I might. Nah. Later. I will do it later. Okay. Let's go here first, then here, and up the roads to the cathedral. Nah, can't jump from here, okay. For pity's sake, your place is in the jar. Night Sainthood itself awaits you within. Night Sainthood. For shamans like you, this is your love. Okay, whatever. Rip reading. Whipping hot. Tooth whip. Oh yeah, dude, I need to clean the inventory. Whip bestrewn with rotting, misshapen teeth, filthy and seething with disease. The teeth are embedded in the whip and dose the victim with deadly poison upon each strike. As the wounds ripen, they grow inflamed and ooze pus. The flesh of shamans was said to melt harmoniously with others. Amazing weapon. Are you sick today? It's weird. It's either allergy or sickness, but my throat is just a little sore. I mean, coughing might be allergy, and throat being sore is sickness of some sort, like super mild cold or whatever. Since like cold and allergy symptoms are alike. I have been coughing quite a lot this year from the allergy. Hi, Copy. People torrent but said Russian cold. Not sure what that's supposed to mean. That's a lot of wolves, ain't it? Well, I said that, yeah, it has similar symptoms, like the allergy and cold share a lot of symptoms. Raging beast. Raging beast, step with the swiftness of a beast, leap high and slash foe from above. Initial step can be taken forward, backward, left or right. Strong attack allows for a follow-up attack. Dang, usable on beast claws. So it's like... oh shit. The thing I like about using perfume on horse is that it has a pretty long lingering hitbox, so it's like easier to hit. You don't need to be very precise with your attacks. Also has good attack speed. What is aggroed at me, dude? White Wolf Geralt is dead. Rip Geralt. Can I jump on top at least from That's a very interesting collision. Yeah, I don't think... Never give up. Bro, he will just not let me craft. Need to first get the fuck away from him. Oh, pot. Wait. Dude, perfume is so good to use against wolves, like holy shit. Bro, get the fuck away from me. Oh my god, man. What did the local fauna do to you? I mean, there is an item. That's what it did to me. Or I guess that's a moment to craft. Greasemonger's bell-bearing. What are you doing, dude? Why are you doing it again, you fucking idiot, or what? Bro, I'm standing right next to you. Can you do something else? I need you to make a fucking step. Or a couple. Is his AI fucking borked? Am I not dealing any damage to him? He's not lightning. Okay, I don't know what is happening with him, but his AI is broken. Okay, he made a step. Okay, dude, I get it. I don't know why he's spamming this attack. Makes no sense to me, but... Dude, is there a single fucking item in this area or what? Like, all there is like just wolves, and that's it. Haven't found even a single sort of a rare crafting material. Just nothing. I don't know, man. What I don't understand is why, like, that guy's doing the same attack over and over again. I'm not sure how intended that is for his AI to behave this way. Because I don't remember having issues like that before. There are like a lot of places that you can attack him from, but he's just spamming the shit. Get fucked. Cerulean Sapping Cracked Tier. I don't know why this time he decided to actually go toward me. That's a pretty funny crystal tier, but it's a very weird one. I guess I can't imagine how you can make use of it, but I don't know why would you use it over other crystal tiers. The resulting concoction temporarily restores FP upon landing attacks. I'm not sure for how long it lasts. If it lasts for 3 minutes, I think it's potentially a pretty decent one where you can just run out of FP and like keep using your FP option after dealing hits. So it's not the most impossible. Not the one that is impossible to imagine what it can be used for.
Everyone, get in here!
Dang, dude, mega raids. What the fuck? Thank you so much for the raids, both Kata and Pup. How was your run going?
Everyone, get in here!
Welcome, raiders. We are suffering through DLC, kinda. Well, actually, not quite suffering, but quite going through. Somewhere a spirit spring has been unsealed. It's dead. Oh, you died? Damn. RIP. Rabbath's Cannon. A type of jar cannon used to fire great bolts, a masterwork of spell machinist Rabbath. The power of the glintstones that encircle the battle imbues bolts with magic damage and guides shots toward their targets. Guide shots toward their targets. Is that a homing? canon. Brunch before Godfrey. Oh, really? Damn, that's... I can imagine that place being pretty rough in Rando, because it's a tight place and there are a lot of enemies on the way to Godfrey. Thank you for the good luck, Santoria. And the gravity is strongest enemy after all, that is true. Gravity is hard to deal with. We'll get some dinner, have fun and good luck. Thank you so much for the raids. Yeah, I'm just slowly, casually wandering through the game. Extremely slow playthrough, as it should be for a casual one. Yeah, okay, we have been there, pretty much. Now let's go towards Cathedral. This place is empty AF. Like, there is literally not a single item all the way from here to here. Like, not a single one. Like, there is like a furnace golem and that's it, I think. Or actually, maybe, wait, I have not... Oh yeah, there was also a grease bell, right? What is it called again? Grease monger's bell bearing. Root resin, not resin, yeah. Well, okay, I guess that's something, but that is not much nonetheless. I would prefer to have at least some kind of items or crafting, like rare crafting materials from this amount of space. It's like, it's a shame that they have not reused the practice from vanilla. Like in vanilla, you have a ton of rare crafting materials in the dead ends all over the place. And while it's like a very minor reward, it's at least something and not nothing. You have a bunch of Trina's lilies and... Wait, what does this message say? Their legs are made of sterner stuff. Try lighting a fire in their bellies instead. Oh. Not sure what that's supposed to mean. Are these like unkillable? I mean, I dealt 0 damage to their legs, so maybe that's why it's this way. I'm not sure. Hi, Abyss. Okay, can you get up here? I can't seem to find a way. Yeah, there is no way you can go up here. Yep. Okay. Just finished the AI limit? Nice. Is that like a Souls-like? I think I heard the name before. Okay, for this one, let's take the rod first. Oh, that's a larval tier. It's a new Chinese Souls-like. But the first half is stronger than the second. Stronger in terms of quality, I guess. That's a really nice damage, not enough to shot this guy. Interesting. Okay then. Dude, I free aimed this one. It's funny. Better, I see, I see. Yeah, I mean, it's not very uncommon with games that the first half has like more thought put into it. And just in general, the longer you play, you might encounter like not issues, I would say, but like just core loop gets a little bit too repetitive in some games. Do you like the game overall? I have never played any Souls-likes because, well, I don't know, I just never wanted to play any of them. Well, actually, there are like a few games that made me want to play them. It's like probably Lords of the Fallen, like the new one. And to an extent, I would say even the old one. And Bleak Faith Forsaken. But Bleak Faith Forsaken just looks like a very scuffed game, and that attracts me to it. Not as good as Lies of P, but pretty good. I see. Yeah, I've seen a bit of Lies of P, and that is definitely the game that I don't want to play. Saint Glean Slap Fireflies. Carian Sovereignty. Was that a spell or Ash of War? I have not paid attention. That's an Ash of War. Skill passed down the Carian family. Transform blade into a magical greatsword and bring it down. Additional input follows up with a horizontal sweep. Charge either attack to enhance potency. Oh, that's basically a Carian Grandeur with a follow-up. That's interesting. Probably very useful for mage characters. Do I have the willpower to finish games, or should I just start a new one and then never get anywhere? Do you care about finishing games? And does it require willpower? I'm not so sure. Well, I guess then you answer the question yourself. Care about finishing games, then finish them. If you don't care about finishing games, you don't finish them. I personally don't care about finishing games. Never did. Feel like if I don't want to play the game till the end, then it's whatever. It's not like finishing the game is not the purpose of gaming for me. Anyway. Purpose of gaming is to play the game. Well, then get enough willpower. If you don't have enough willpower, then don't finish games. Okay. Okay, if I do the... Dude. If I do attack from... not from stealth, I don't deal enough damage to trigger the shitty attack. Starlight shards. How do you get to this guy? What the fuck? Wait. Glinting nail. The fuck is that? Use FP to fire a shattering magic nail. Nailstone with shining fingerprints floating above. The lampreys that guards the finger ruins resemble fingers far more than they do humans, and so the finger weavers imitated their sorcery. To finish some animes, I'll see. Just have to... Bro. Holy damage, dude. Potentate's Cookbook 4. Hefty magic pot. Oof. Not much use. As expected. There are so many fucking enemies in here. Oh my god. Dude. So many enemies and so little items. Cathedral of Manos Meteor. Let me check out what armor I can wear. Okay. It's having lightning perfume for now.
Well, we don't often receive visitors. I am Emir. Welcome to Manus Meta. It is a pleasure to have you. In lands so forsaken as these, chance encounters are precious indeed. Seeing that we have convened here on this day, allow me to mark the occasion with a modest offering.
Whole Laden Necklace Ruins Map. Wait, what is it? Use at hallowed ruin to sound a hanging bell. A pale blue necklace made from a thin and elongated stone hollowed out from the inside. Use at hallowed ruin to sound a hanging bell. It was a teaching of Kart Ymir. The fate of the one who sounds the hanging bell will be guided by the stars. The map. Simple old map, faded and dirty, acquired from Count Ymir, highest priest, indicates the location of a hallowed ruin. I only wish to be of service. Is this actually the one? Can't even tell whether this is... it feels like it's this one. But it might be actually this one. It's like a very weird perspective.
The map I gave you charts the site of a hallowed ruin. It is said that after sounding the hallowed there, guided by the stars. I only wish to be of service. Help those who fight for their purpose. I'm not mistaken, am I? I can see it in your eyes. You are a fighter, are you not? Is something the matter? I've given you a map to the hallowed ruin. Oh, I suppose you expect a lesson of me, do you? I know the feeling. Those with purpose are nothing if not ravenous. For power.
Ravenous.
For truth.
Miriam's vanishing.
I am a glintstone sorcerer. We study the stars and examine the life therein. Are you familiar with our findings? Long ago, we began as stardust, born of a great rupture far across the skies. We too are children of the greater will. Is that not divine? Is that not sublime? And yet, none can fathom its implications. Its utter brilliance. Oh yes, do mind your feet around the church. You wouldn't want to hurt the little boy.
The little boy?
I've no interest in small talk. My only concerns are the concerns of Count Emir, and you are not among them. Only, there is one thing I will say. Count Emir's kindness is a gift. Should you cross him, you will sorely regret it. Begone. There is nothing more to say. Begone. There is nothing.
Be gone. Okay, let's try, you know, like I wanted to first sort the chests. Need to drop a bunch of weapons that I'm not going to use. Not sure about Black Steel Windblade still. Twin Blades. Serpent Flail doesn't seem very nice. Okay, let me put Flame Skewer on this one. Let's try it out. $2,000 damage and it keeps the buff on. Huh. 1400, but it's pure. So this one deals like how 150% from R1. Like, it's not very much. I feel like it's not that much damage, but I might be wrong about that. Okay, I have been pretty much everywhere in here, didn't I? We still have the Bony GL left. Still have Shadow Tower left. Shadow Keep, I mean. I think it makes sense to enter Shadow Keep from this side, to be honest. Oh, I still didn't go to Fisher Ruins. Yeah, and I still did not go there. Okay, let's go here first. Okay, just because I know that there is nothing in these fucking ruins, I will not even try to explore this area. Like... Lol. That was funny. $800 damage. Is that good? Oh my god, dude, the FP consumption is wild, I feel like. I'm not sure that follow-up is worth it. Probably is. Well, I guess that counts to an extent as a something good. Dude. Holy damage. It doesn't one-shot. Dude, it has like... deals like 2 times more damage, I assume. Like, just one Flame Skewer is not good enough, I would say. Like, it doesn't have big enough multiplier. With the follow-up, I guess it is, but just by itself, it's not so great, I feel like. Not so great at all. I can summon. Dude, these guys are fast. Easy to miss as well. 2400 damage. I mean, I guess that's not too bad. They actually put like 0 items in here. I think they did. Just bizarre. Again, like they could have put so like just very minor rewards in this area, but at least something and not nothing. That would be already pretty substantial. Crimson Sea Talisman +1. +1? I always thought it's not +1. Yes, it is +1. The Urchi seed of the talisman was presumed to be an object of myth. This age-old artifact depicts the 2 fingers, perhaps harking back to the birth of the Urchi. That's a good talisman for characters with not fully upgraded flask. I mean, I guess even with my health bar, it's a pretty good item because I just have a lot of health on my character. Okay, so there are like crafting materials. Finger Mimic. What are those used for? What is that? Light pink mushroom resembling a wizened finger, material used, exceedingly rare, used to by those who wish to become fingers to induce hallucinations. They call these mushrooms the stillborn of the 2 fingers. I don't think I have any recipe that requires... Dude, those are easy to miss. Nail stone. Flash-like stone shard with a faint fingerprint engraving, material used for crafting, found at finger ruins. A piece that came loose from the tip of one of the column-like stone fingers that grow at finger ruins. Holy shit, man. These crafting materials, though, are really, really, really hard to find visually. Okay, the question is what you can craft out of these, because if it's something pretty useful, I guess that justifies the emptiness, because, well, there are crafting materials, but if it's something like extremely useless, that's a different story. Nice damage. Dude, I can't find more of these crafting materials. What the fuck? I mean, maybe they're so easy to miss, but... Don't think I have a single crafting recipe yet that would make use of those. Yeah, like, I don't know. I want to look around close to the bell. What is the material that I'm acquiring, dude? Where it? Oh, here it is. Oh my god, man, it's so... hard to notice. What are these, like, exceedingly rare stones, though? I found only one so far, and I doubt there is only one in this entire fucking place. Man. Dude, I can't find a single one anymore. Like, what the fuck? Like, let me just... I'm curious. Let me open this on a map. Like... How is it called again? Like, finger... Finger mimic is what it's called. Okay. Okay, crafting material. There is not a single one. On this map. Holy shit. Oh my god, man, there are like so many of them. Where are they used for? Sorry, not many, but little. But like many relative to what I found. Fingerprint Nostrum. Body buff. Boosts mind, intelligence, faith, and arcane by 6 while draining 3 HP per second for 90 seconds. What the actual fuck, man? That's a huge buff, actually. Draining HP is kind of a meme, but finding this crafting material, sorry, is like impossible. Why they didn't put more of it? Okay, nail stones, no issues, but finger mimics are just bizarre, man. I mean, that's a pretty decent craft item for a body buff, I guess. I mean, though draining HP, it has like a flat HP drain, so the more health you have, the less like the downside is. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I rate this consumable hunting like 0 out of 10. I literally didn't find a single other finger mimic, even though I went through majority of this fucking area. Holy shit.
Poor thing. Another bad dream, Yuri. What, that rotten thing out of your mind? That tangled mess can't hurt you? Oh, there you are. The exalted timbre of the bell has reached these ears of mine. Gracious, the starry sky is wondrous tonight indeed. Only your fate shines brighter. Now, these are for you.
Beloved Stardust.
Nothing of it. I have made my decision to be of help. May the gleaming stars guide you evermore. Ah, you met Yolan. Well, I hope that she behaved at least. The poor girl has overcome grave misfortune. Her tongue can be sharp at the best of times, but don't think that makes her a bad person. It's no surprise her little sister, too, has a heart of gold. I fear that you have borne witness to the whole of it. The conceits, the hypocrisy of the world built upon the Earth Tree. The follies of men. Their bitter suffering. Is there no hope for redemption? The answer, sadly, is clear. There never was any hope. They were each of them defective. Unhinged from the start. Marika herself. And the fingers that guided her. This is what troubles me. No matter our efforts, if the roots are rotten, then we have little recourse. Ever young Mikola saw things for what they were. He knew that his bloodline was tainted, his roots mired in madness. A tragedy if ever there was one. That he would feel compelled to renounce everything when the blame lay squarely with the mother. gleaming star's guidance.
Beloved Stardust. Very strong talisman with insanely strong drawback. Why can I not equip it though? Cannot equip it. Can't equip at the same time with Radagon icon. Talisman depicting a wizened hand gently gripping a glintstone. Shortens casting speed for sorcery and incantations by the utmost, but increased damage taken. Let's take a look. Oh, it doesn't reduce your damage defense, but like it just actually increases damage taken percentage-wise. Like, I don't know. Count Ymir was known for his recitations. One need only envision the romance of the stars above with adoration for stardust in one's heart to become a great sorcerer. Do so and you will know love.
How did Count Ymir reward you with that? Then I see you have gained his trust, and therefore mine. I am Yolan. The night is yours now to wield. Don't get the wrong idea. We are neither friends nor confidants. I am merely honoring Count Ymir's wishes. Enough of you.
Damn. Okay. So before entering the Shadow Keep, I think I will go in the Fissure. Fissure fucking suck though. Holy shit. But we'll see how it goes. Stone Coffin Fissure. You can pretty much ignore these guys because they're very passive. Okay, these guys have a very strong flame resistance. Yeah, so let's go with something that staggers. I mean, I guess Milady will work much better either. Saint Trina's arrows. Yeah, okay, let's go with holy damage, I suppose. Do I have anything with holy damage? Probably Golden Order Greatsword is a no-brainer. Let's see how much damage it deals. Deep Purple Lily. Bloodfiend's Fork, Shadow Realm, Rune 3. Kindly Mikela, I see you have thrown away something you should not have under any circumstances. How will you salvation offer to those who cannot be saved when you could not even save your other self? I abandon here my love. Oh man. Gravebirds it is, right? Next. These are the candidates for Stone of Gurang Snipe. Undoubtedly. Grave Glow War 2. Not quite the item pickup you love to see. Can I use Assassin's Gambit against... against pillars? Dude, can you fucking lock on this guy? This guy has a Nectar Bludgeon in his place. Wait a second. So you should be able to drop to him somehow. I have not used Dragon Maw in so long actually. Wait, where the fuck is he? Huh? Well, this does not look like a job that you make. Okay, whatever. Dude, what is with lock-on in this place? It's so weird. Grave Glow Ward 3. How the fuck do you climb up? What the fuck? Is this actually an unreachable place? And they put a fucking flower here just for fun? What is that? Okay, let me try Assassin's Gambit against this thing. Yeah, it seems to work. Poorly though. Dude. Dude. It's kind of crazy to me how early they notice you even with the Assassin's Gambit. That's like bizarre. But Assassin's Gambits at least work to some extent, like, it makes it way less obnoxious to deal with these guys. Smithing Stone 6. Yeah, excuse me. Excuse me. It's fine. Dude, look at all these balls rolling. Okay. Good to me. Assassin's Gambits definitely helps because you can deal like with each pillar one by one. Like every aggro cycle makes it so like, yeah, you can deal with each pillar one by one if you use Assassin's Gambit. Grave Glowwort 7. Okay. It is such a convenient weapon against skeletons, like holy shit. Huge. Dang, his weapon doesn't bounce off. That's surprising. Okay, I don't remember how you go down there. I guess we'll figure it out. Okay, this guy. Smithing stone 8-7. Do gem 3. Smith be Gordon, dude. The scary dude. Multi-layered ring of lights. What the fuck is this? Produces a multi-layered ring of golden light and fires it forwards, inflicting continuous damage on those who struck by it. Charging extends duration and increases potency. This light ring incantation was cultivated by a tradition separate from Golden Order fundamentalism. I need to take a look at it. Relatively high faith requirement as well. Who the fuck is aggroed at me, dude? Why am I losing stamina? Same Dark Souls-like experience without infinite stamina of combat. There is no way this is how you jump here. Like, I don't believe that. I just do not believe that. Okay, this is how we can get there. I guess from the very beginning is how you should go there. Like from here, maybe? Ah, there it is. Okay, let me get my golden order. Sword back. Mass of putrescence. Sorcery originating from the putrid liquor of the stone coffins flings a great mass of putrescence that bathes its landing area in ghost flame. Charging increases potency. In an age-long past, death was burned by ghost flame. Even the remains of tainted flesh were given equal treatment in death. What he attacked me with? Did the fucking arrow attack? What is this attack speed? Holy shit, dude. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna fight the boss in here. Cold Dagger did a good job. Okay. I found Finger Cross. So next place, let me actually full clear the bosses, like the mini bosses. I have like 2 left, 3 left. Dane, Dragon, Bale, Dragon, and Dane. But I don't know how to fight Dane though. First, let's fight the Black Knight in here. Wait, there is a... That's a grace. Where is my beloved body buff? Ash of War, aspects of the Crucible wings. This skill originates from the life forms of the Crucible. Grow a golden pair of wings and take to the air before driving down at the foe weapon first. The spinning attack is performed when wielding a twin blade. Visible on sword as well as polearms capable of thrusting. I can level up. Let me actually use all of my hard runes, I guess, as well. He always got 40 endurance, which was my next goal. I don't know what to level up next. I can go for 60 dexterity in order to get rid of Radagon icon, I think. I'm not sure that's a smart idea. Yeah, almost 1 extra level. Okay, this guy we beat. Oh, we still have Bonnie Gel, right? Let's go to Dane. You need to play some kind of thing, like where you feast your, like this, may the best win. This is extremely unintuitive one. Oops. Not sure I count as the best if I just eat you alive. Nice, he gave me 3,000 runes. That's not quite what I anticipated to get. Thought you get like a proper amount of runes for fighting him. Dryleaf Arts, Dane's Hat. Grow not complacent, continue to temper your strength. Hat looks pretty cool. The sun faded and lightly soiled hat of dry leaf day, and worn low over the eyes, it obscures the wearer's vision. Meeting the gaze of another can overcome the senses, often leading to the downfall of those who would walk the noble and solitary seeker's path. A technique for hand-to-hand combat without the aid of a weapon. This martial art combines fist strikes and kicks. The teachings of a group of spiritual seekers known as the Dryleaf Sect, revealed only to those of worthy valor and character. The practice of this martial art marks the dawn of the ascetic's journey. That's an incredibly terrible fucking weapon, dude. It's like way too low damage, sorry. Like it deals like just 0 damage. Which is a shame. That's just how it is. Okay, the dragon. Mr. Dragon. Okay, I need a golden epitaph and I need my Sacred Order Greatsword, and I'm gonna summon for this fight, obviously, because I never fight non-solo fights solo. Bro. Oh, I didn't buff at all. Tyloo, maybe you will do something, brother. Fuck them over. Where the fuck did he go? Bro, where are you going? Oh my god, what? Okay, other dragons didn't have this kind of explosion. They just had like a... just an explosion, not the Deathrite Bird style explosion that hits you like 5 times in a millisecond. That's really lovely. Amazing design. Dudes, you fucking kidding me or what? Okay, we run the fuck away from him. Why are you attacking me? Attack him. The Tyloo is tanking very hard. Dude. Bro. Oh my god, man. Why am I missing so many hits? Okay, this one is... I feel like this one is way tougher scaled than his friends. Did I have Holy Shrouding Tear? I did, okay. Dude, don't eat my input so much. Bro. Dude, the range of stance R1 is just so bad compared to stance R2. Oh, killing these guys gives you 0 runes. That's very cool. Because they count as a part of the boss fight. Oh my god, man. Yeah, that's a pretty annoying boss fight for sure. Probably one of the most annoying so far in the entire DLC. Let's get my rune arc back. Yeah, let's go to Bonnie Gel. I think I will also summon for Bonnie. Dude, Dailu is kind of fun, but like, he's passive as fuck. Yeah, it's Fireworks. Highways. Fireworks outside. I don't want to return to Christoph. Are there any DLC? Ashes that were good? I don't think so. Well, damn, a human Yosh, but it doesn't sound like a good one. Maybe Carman. Oh, it's a grab attack. Bolts. Okay. And hi, Vase, if I didn't say hi to you. Maybe I said hi twice already. Okay, you can go down there as well. Okay, that's sort of a shortcut. I see. I'm not sure I said deliberately hi to you in particular. Hefty cracked boards. Nice. How do I get out of there? No, the button. Mega technologies. Frozen maggot. I need to go down there. Broken Rune 1. Rune Arc, let's go. Poggers. Smithing Stone 2 Poggers. Stalwart Horn Charm. +2. Horns are sublime artifacts to Hornsen, and their presence confirms the belief that they are a chosen people. Only the repeated sprouting of fresh horns can create a tangled horn, which is viewed as an irrefutable symbol of primacy. Saying Horn's primacy. Can you imagine if you would have a never-ending growing horns, and you would need to go to Horn's dresser to cut them off? Oh my god, dude. Really? Okay, this led nowhere. Invigorating cured meat. Jars. Ooh. Insane jump iframes. Lost Ashes of War. This is a breakable pot. No. Is this all there is? Just Lost Ashes of War? Yeah, that's where I came from. Okay. A raw meat dumpling. Silver horn tender. Still have not found a recipe for gold horn tenders. I think this is a main path. Need to come back. Don't think I have went everywhere. Okay. That's not where I wanted to go, but that works. Helm of Knights, that's a set of knights. I think this one you can find only by accident. Bottomless black chest armor, cool to the touch. Flowing lines in the seeming shape of a fingerprint adorn the surface, imprisons the wearer in utterly lightless dark. Bestowed upon those born deep underground, ordaining them as the sword hands of knights. Dude. Shield of Knights. Shield awarded to sword hands of knight, cast in a bottomless black from which no light can escape. The outer surface is only semi-corporeal, providing a reliable defense against attacks that are not physical in nature. Well, it has like 70% magic resistance, but that's not very much for a shield that's supposed to be like primarily blocking non-physical damage. Wait, there was nothing else to go. What the fuck? I'm going insane? I came back for no reason, dude. I thought I missed the turn to that place. But that place is the... where you go backward. Oh my god, that was completely... Okay, well, I guess I've got the... set of knights. Holy damage, dude. Okay, I think if I remember correctly, this is the fight with... what is it called? Yeah, let's go with shrimp. Like boiled crab. No, never mind. This is this guy. Okay, Curseblade Labyrinth. Curseblade Mira. Okay, we can use this guy, I think. Yeah, I thought, okay, this is not the gel where you find Lamenter. Where is the Lamenter, the one, though? Oh, maybe it's in Karo's grave? Well, we'll see. I guess it's called Lamenter's Gel, so I will not miss it if I will find it. What else? We have nothing else left before entering Shadowkeep, actually. Unless I want to go to a Rao base, but I'm not sure I do want to go to Rao base. Do I want to go to Rao base before Shadowkeep? I feel like I'll go to Rao base before going to Rao ruins. For me that makes a little bit more sense because, yeah, I don't know, it just makes more sense. Primarily just because I don't see the... like, I have not picked up the ruins map yet. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, excuse me. Fuck. Mega sneezing. Okay, let's go with Golden Order Greatsword for this place, because this seems like a cemetery. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Grave glowworts. Not much. Insane owl screamer, dude. Blessed bone shard. A bunch of skeletons. Dew gem, cookbook 6. Let's take a look. Well-pickled turtleneck. Oh, that's in a stamina buff, right? Large boost to stamina recovery. Turtleneck meat, scorpion liver, dew gem, rada fruit. It's pretty cheap, isn't it? That's like not very expensive. It's a good buff. It's definitely not the worst of body buffs you can go with, I would say, like stamina regen. Absolutely not the worst. Depending on your playstyle, this can be pretty nice. I'm getting closer and closer to infamous 12 blessings, after which I will fight dancing, like I will fight all the bosses I have skipped. I think it also includes like Crescent Knight. Shadowkeep Church District. Switch back to Milady for now. I'm really enjoying playing with Milady. It's pretty cool. Crab eggs. Oof. Strip of white flesh. No, was not the spell I wanted to use. Great grave glowworm, nice. Can you pick this one up still after draining water? Okay. Thin beast bones. Okay, makes sense that fire damage is not very good against them, but since they explode on their own, I guess no need to fight them really. Damage is good, but it's hard to hit. Amber of Mesmer. Slumbering Egg. Haidaka. You mean like in-game or IRL? No, Black Magician. Yeah, I guess there is some kind of magic vibes with the hood. Lightning-proof pickled liver. Use prayer key, some retro anime vibes.
Mother to us all, favor me with thy grace. I have met many who would threaten or distress thee, and quelled each and all.
Did I have only occult?
So please, grant me thy grace. Leave me with my solitary light. Queen Marika, take not from...
I don't remember which one does what, so I want to have both, and I want to use the good one on this guy. One is used to turn him into Spirit of Ash, and the other is used to get his items. Okay, I should like try to Ash of War spam. Rune of Unsunk Hero. When an elf girlfriend with ridiculously huge shoulder pads. That's an interesting desire. The great heroes of the war were richly blessed by the grace of the Urchi, but were not honored in death. Dude, he backs off a lot. Yeah, he just gets out of range all the time. So my strategy of being the one who backs off is just not paying off with this weapon. Need to jump attack these fuckers. This weapon is terrible for jump attacking. Dude, fuck off. Yeah, this weapon is really bad against these guys because they are not trying to be on you. Like they're actually not rushing you down at all, and that makes the strategies just not working because of that. Need to try lightning spears maybe against them. Okay, let's get rid of Rinalla's cameo. Can probably equip the Fire Drake talisman. Hefty beast bone. Is there an elevator here? No. Oh, but you can go down. Somber 5. Hi, Rumata. Belle and Rinalla do not have intros. You mean Rilana? Rinalla has the intro. Bought a pack of Lace Shashlik Cinema. Dude, I'm gonna try it tomorrow if I go. I'm feeling better in the second half of the day today, so hopefully. Dude. Oh yeah, the old friends. Let me take a second to switch my shit and the buff, I guess. Let's go. Fuck off. Dude, I headshotted him. It's crazy. Mantle of Thorns. What the fuck is that? Sorcery of those who abandoned the practice of incantations after devout faith rewarded them with only despair. The caster wounds their own flesh using impenetrable thorns grown from the Scaro tree, which then cover the body entirely. Once covered, dodge rolls will damage enemies. The image of the misshapen Scaro tree is an edict. Spurn all that exists, wound all that exists, for we have been abandoned. Dude, insane. Kirk Armor spell. Vacuumed entire flats. Insane, dude. Imagine vacuum cleaning. Okay, let me just activate the elevator, I guess. Like, the problem I have with this playstyle is that the moment I'm not able to use Wing Stanza 2, I'm in a situation where all of my other options are very weak in comparison. So, like, you need to get off away from enemies, like, right away. That was very dumb, dude. His fucking head went below the ground in out of bounds, so I couldn't do shit. Dude, can you stop doing an evasive move all the time? That is a occultation. I need the bright one, dude. String. Insane. Smithing stone 4. Insane. Kukri. Insane. That is far from very valuable things. Yeah, there is like no... But wait, I'm an idiot. Well, it doesn't matter. I just realized, yeah, there is an elevator to get up inside the church. Like, you don't need to go through the roofs. Should just dragon more. These fuckers. Holy health bar, dude. What is this health amount, dude? Oh my god. Death mask health. Dude, he has like so much health, like what the fuck? So, it's funny, but my wing stance R2 deals as much damage as my Dragon Ball. That is like bizarre. Death Mask Helm. Helm of Vago, the elder among the Fire Knights, 2 warped death masks tracked one atop the other. Reduces FP used to summon spirits. Gnawed at my loneliness, the old man turned his attention to the spirituality of Mesmer's flame, using it in a rite of resurrection. Yet the soulless bodies he brought to life were no comfort to poor Vigo. Dang. Necromancery have worked not as expected. Okay, let's try lightning spears. See how it goes. Works rather well. What about lightning perfume then? Where are you, motherfucker? I mean, it's still pretty FP costly. I think lightning spears sound like a better deal. Scadutree fragment. Battlefield Priest Cookbook 1. Golden Grease, Drawstring Golden Grease. Shadow Sunflowers, yeah, makes sense. Have not been using Uplifting Aromatic because Golden Vow is like just it lasts longer. Iris of Grace. I think Marika's rune. I think Iris of Grace is what makes the guy Ash of Spirits of Ash, but it's kind of useless, I would say. An iris blessed with an incantation of the earth tree placed on the eye of another to grant them a light of grace as a fleeing blessing can also be used to receive the blessing of an equipped great rune. In the realm of shadow, this artifice was employed by the priests of the earth tree to quell the fears they flogged to magnificent extent. Okay, let's go into the main part of Shadowkeep, which I forgot what it's called. So, the library, or dude, I don't remember what it is called. Whatever, I guess. Okay, this guy does not respawn, which is nice. Oh, do I have any lightning weapons other than All of them just died at once. What? That's kind of weird. Maybe pickaxe is the way to go, dude. Maybe that's a rare occasion where pickaxe is my bread and butter. We'll see. I mean, I guess that works. I think I'm gonna be done now. Specimen storehouse. Okay, that's the name. Some smithing 9. Somber smithing 9. Okay. So I have specimen warehouse. There are a lot of things to do in this place, I would say. Like a lot. I've completed charge district. I'm getting close to 11. Like I need only one more fragment, which I will get from fourth floor, right? There's like one, only one in Shadowkeep, right? The fragment. I think it is just one. Maybe there is another one somewhere. I don't remember that though. Okay. But yeah. Going to kill the hippo, golden hippo. That will be 2 more. I'll need only 1 more till I get 12 and I can backtrack. I will just start fighting all the bosses right away, basically, once I get 12. Kinda. Yeah, that's the plan. We'll figure out in what order to complete this area. But I am done for today. That was a pretty comfy day, outside of dying to skeleton dragon one-shotting me with an AoE attack, pretty much, because I was just unlocked. Let's find a person to raid. Short stream today because I started late, but that's how it is. I'm gonna raid. No one is doing Elden Ring. I'm gonna raid Super Gigi. He is doing Dark Souls Scholar of the First Scene Permadeath Rando, which I'm not a big fan of, but he's a cool pal. I haven't seen Gigi actually playing in a while. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and yeah, I'm not gonna stream tomorrow because I'm gonna probably be hanging out, and probably on Wednesday it's gonna be a short stream because I'm gonna be recovering from hangover and stuff, but we'll see. Take care, see you next time.